Hello everyone and welcome to Release Day Unboxing for Tuesday, August 6th, 2013. Which reminds me I need to go to the next page of my calendar over here on my desk. Anyway, yes, we have two game releases today. Unfortunately, I only have one of them to unbox for you. And I'm going to explain that in a second. But first of all, before we even get started, look at this. You may be wondering what is going on. Why does this look so different from usual? And the answer is because I am using a brand new digital camcorder, which I purchased for vlog style videos and for live streaming. Okay, it is a Panasonic. Crap, I don't know what the model is. Hold on, maybe it says on it. HCV720. That's the model number of this camcorder. Okay, so I'm going to be using this camcorder for my vlogs that are not live streamed, but also I'm going to attempt to live stream with this camcorder later this week. This video itself is not being live streamed, but this is my first test with this camcorder to see what it looks like, okay? But supposedly this one is supposed to be compatible with live streaming. We're going to see how that works out later this week. But anyway, I digress. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to show you the new releases and unbox them. Unfortunately, I only have one of them. But you might be saying, what do you mean, Phil? Look, you've got Tales of Xillia for the PS3, and you've got Dragon's Crown. Well, wait a minute, that's not Dragon's Crown. That's the Dragon's Crown artwork book. And you may be saying to yourself, now wait a minute, if you don't have Dragon's Crown, how did you get the Dragon's Crown artwork book? Okay? Well, there's an honest answer for this, and it's going to be pretty simple. I went to GameStop, and I said I would like to pick up Tales of Xillia, which I pre-ordered, but I'd also like to pick up Dragon's Crown, which I did not pre-order, because I did not actually, know about the game. I've heard about it over the past few weeks, but I didn't decide that I was going to actually play it with John Rambo until this week. So I didn't get it. I didn't have it, and I didn't know, I didn't pre-order it, and I wanted to pick it up. And the guy said, well, I got bad news for you. In all their wisdom, the bigwigs at GameStop HQ who decide where the games go decided that they were only going to send this exact amount of copies to my local GameStop store for the ones that were pre-ordered. In addition to that, only a small handful of people even pre-ordered it. So basically, they got more of these, the pre-order artwork books, than they did the games. So let me reiterate that. There was a pre-order bonus for the book. I was given the pre-order bonus because they had more pre-order bonuses in the store than the physical games, and he couldn't sell me a copy of the game because of that. Okay, so let's all applaud GameStop management for their amazing wisdom and knowledge of the gaming business. That if a person walks into their store and wants to buy a game, they can't buy the game, but they can get the pre-order artwork book for free because no one fucking pre-ordered the game. It's called idiocy. But anyway, I digress. So basically, I got Tales of Xillia, and I got the pre-order artwork book for Dragon's Crown, but not the game. Now, I'm almost positive you can download Dragon's Crown on PSN. So if that's the case, I'm not worried at all. I'm just going to download it over the course of this week, so I'll have it for Saturday to do co-op with John Rambo. So I'm hoping that's the case. I'm going to double check, obviously, later today, and I'm sure that I'll get comments on this video whether or not it's the case, whether you can get it on PSN or not. Okay? So, let's actually do the unboxing that we can actually do here, alright? Which is Tales of Xillia. Well, I guess what I should do is show you briefly the artwork book for Dragon's Crown. This game is nuts. Look at the artwork. What the? Look at this. Look at the tits on the girls, the sorceress, with giant titties hanging out of her shirt. What the hell? The monsters look wild. So it's apparently a 2D game, all drawn. Look at this. All drawn in high definition. The girls have giant tits. Oh my god, look at the ass. Her vagina's hanging out. What the hell is this? Look at this. It's the craziest game. So I guess we're going to see on Saturday just how crazy that game is. Alright, but Tales of Xillia, limited edition. This was the only edition available in North America, to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure they didn't have like a collector's edition or anything available in North America. But that doesn't mean much because this edition of the game comes with a shit ton of stuff, alright? You go to the back. 2 heroes, 2 nations, 2 ideologies, 1 struggle. Follow Jude Mathis, a clever medical student, and Milia Maxwell, a mysterious woman at the outset of their adventure through the world of Res Maxia. So basically the way this game works is you can actually pick one of the 2 characters and play through it as that character, and I'm assuming that at some point, you know, their stories must intersect, okay? And then you can play through it again on the other side. Now, by no means am I saying I'm going to do that, especially because it's a longer JRPG. The Tales of games are traditionally very long, and so I do not expect to be playing through the game twice, alright? But that being said, that's a pretty neat feature. You get to pick what character you want to start with. Now, what does it come with? Soundtrack, classic costume DLC voucher, and a character book. So, without further ado, let's see what comes in this limited edition package for North America. Pretty neat, huh? All this stuff you get. Alright, so here's the soundtrack. Tales of Xillia, music CD. And it has 12 songs. So it actually is a full soundtrack. You might have thought, oh gee, maybe it's just going to be, you know, it's just going to be a few tracks, like 3, 4, maybe 5, 6 tracks. No, 12 full tracks. Pretty neat. And then, here's your character book. Alright? In your character book, all kinds of artwork. Pretty neat. Pretty interesting quality behind the scenes character stuff there. And now let's actually open the game itself, which, by the way, is identical to the box of the outer casing, I guess you could call it. Tales of Xillia. See what's inside. Alright, pretty much absolutely nothing. That's right, no instruction booklet. So let me get this straight. You got a massive amount of extra content, a soundtrack, a character book, but no instruction booklet for the game. It's pretty funny. So there's your game disc, and here's your code. That's not it, by the way. It's on the other side. The code for the DLC skins is on the other side, okay? And that's it. Your warnings about epilepsy and your warranty and stuff are on the outside of the case. So that is Tales of Xillia Limited Edition for North America. Comes with a bunch of cool extras, but no instruction booklet. Which I'm okay with, as long as the game does a good job of explaining how to play it. Traditionally, JRPGs do have a pretty good tutorial at the beginning explaining exactly what the game is and how to play it, so I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue, okay? So, just to recap for everyone, Tales of Xillia is going to start today on Twitch TV / DarksidePhil, plus on DSP Gaming, my YouTube gaming channel, okay? The playthrough starts today. It's starting on the later side, unfortunately, because it took me a while to figure out how to use my camera, alright? I'm also going to be playing some Pikmin 3 today. We're going to be doing that for the next few days. Dragon's Crown, number one, I don't even have it physically, okay, so I can't play it. But number two, it's a game that lends itself to co-op, so I'm going to be beginning that playthrough on Saturday with John Rambo, okay? And that'll be ongoing. We'll do that this Saturday. The Saturday after, we're doing WWE Sims, but we may continue some more Dragon's Crown, and then it's going to continue probably the next weekend too, until we beat it. There is one other release this week that I'm not showing you because it is actually not a full video game. It was announced this morning that Saints Row 4 Inauguration Station, okay, which is the place where you can create your character for Saints Row 4, was released completely for free on Xbox Live. It's unclear whether or not they're going to release it on PlayStation Network. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, who knows. But yeah, it's out right now on Xbox Live. You can create your character that you can then use in Saints Row 4, okay? They did this with Saints Row 3 as well, and my videos for character creation ended up being some of the highest viewed videos of the year for me when I did this back in 2011. So chances are at some point this week I am going to be doing Saints Row 4 Inauguration Station and creating my character for Saints Row 4. And when I say that, you might be saying, what do you, create your character? What does that mean? It means that I have decided I am not going to carry over my character from Saints Row 3 in Saints Row 4. I've decided to create a new one. So that's going to be coming this week, alright? At some point. I don't want to promise it because I know today I'm already packed with Tales of Xillia, more Pikmin 3. So I don't want to promise when it's coming, but it is coming this week as well. So keep your eyes and ears open on Twitter, Facebook, etc., my social media where I belch, but where I also announce this kind of stuff because it is coming this week. Okay, everybody? Alright, so that is pretty much it for release day unboxing for today. I apologize that I don't have Dragon's Crown to unbox for you guys because GameStop in all their wisdom doesn't order copies of the fucking game so that someone who just walks in can buy it, regardless of the fact that they had very few pre-orders. So few pre-orders that they had more pre-order bonuses than pre-orders. I just want to reiterate that again. The store had more pre-order bonuses than pre-orders for the game. So I got a pre-order bonus even though I didn't pre-order the game, but I couldn't buy the game. What dipshit in GameStop management thought that was a good idea? I call you out, sir or madam. I call you out. Alright, so that's it for release day unboxing. Thanks for joining me. I hope it wasn't too weird with the new camcorder. I'm curious to hear feedback on what people think. Keep in mind this new camcorder records in 1080p and also 60 frames per second, but I guarantee you that once this video gets on YouTube, that it will be so butchered that it will not look like that at all. YouTube does not run at 60 frames per second, by the way, which is why when you watch games like Call of Duty that run at 60 frames per second on your TV, but you watch videos on YouTube, they don't look as good because YouTube butchers videos. So we're going to see what happens when this video eventually gets, eventually I'm going to encode it and upload it pretty much quickly. But when it does go up on YouTube, what it actually looks like. I'm curious to see what happens here. Okay? Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in to the release day unboxing. Thank you. I hope you'll join me on stream and on YouTube this week for the playthroughs of Tales of Xillia, Dragon's Crown, and of course the continuation of Pikmin 3. Thank you. Peace out.